Hello and good morning. Welcome to today's edition of Morning Update. My name is Carolina Estrain, and I'm here to give you guys a look at today's e-edition. So, on the front, played really big in the skybox, is a photo from Las Vegas, which was a scene to one of the worst mass shootings in our country's recent history. So we got an account by the former Victoria Police Chief Bruce Ouray. John Wilcox spoke to him. He was at the concert and actually got hit by some shrapnel and luckily survived, but I know that a lot of lives were lost. I think 58 total from when I last checked. And we also have this story about the food bank. The food bank saw a lot of increased donations and need after Hurricane Harvey. And so we've got that story by Laura Garcia. And we've got coverage from last night's Lyceum Lecture Series featuring Chris Tonto Peranto. Kind of rolls off the tongue. And so Marina went to go check it out. So let's see, and then we've got a Health Corner post here by Lori Salinas about immunization. I'm gonna get a flu shot on Thursday, but I don't think it's the same thing as an immunization. And I'm just gonna open up the show on my app here to see if you guys are commenting. Hi Domingo, hi Claudia, it's nice to see y'all. And I actually forgot to take the filter off, so I'll do that right now too, while you guys look at today's events. Let's see, Victoria Reed's program, clogger lessons, what else do we have? LeaderCast women, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I've seen a few Facebook posts about the LeaderCast. And, the Nave Museum did cancel its Dia de los Muertos festival, so that's unfortunate, but they are looking for new blood to organize next year's festival. I'm thinking the chaos from Harvey probably made it tough for those involved to get their stuff together. And but the exhibit is still going on at the Nave, so definitely go check that out. The Nave is a great place, and it's a non-profit, and I know that they really do great things for the community. Let's see. Speaking of museums, the Five Points Museum will also have a show coming up in November by its curator Maurice Roberts, so that's pretty exciting too. And please comment below, let me know if you want me to read your horoscope. I totally will do that. Let's continue. Alright, flu shots. School Bond Facebook Live event. So that is that's going to happen Wednesday. I'm directing that actually. So it's very cool that it's in our calendar. What else? So at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, tune in and we will have Emmett Alvarez and Kevin Van Hook discuss the pros and cons of the bond. And they'll also take questions from viewers. So if you have any questions about the bond, definitely tune in and maybe you'll have your question answered live. So, alright, well, I took off the comment filter, so hopefully we will be able to comment even if we aren't friends on Facebook. And let's see, the county has less Harvey debris than expected, so that's good news. And the Victoria Mall to host a reading event. Victoria Reads will hold spirit nights from 5 to 7 p.m. Alright. That's pretty cool. And H-E-B recalls mislabeled product. Tienda Pollo Casero. Let's see. Hurricane knocked out dozens of water and sewer systems. It's out of Dallas. Oh, and this is actually a really interesting story about immigrant fishermen struggling to work after the storm. And so that's out of Galveston, or Houston, I'm sorry. Let's see. Federal relief funds might take years. So, lots of debris. And these are some of the people that are Victoria, or either former Victoria residents or Victoria residents that witnessed yesterday's chaos. Alright. Cover stories. Lee Keeling. And the front of USA Today. Nation plunges into familiar nightmare. So Sniper riddles Vegas concert goers. And some more information about Stephen Paddock. Morning. Chris Colbert just walked in the room. And let's see, Trump is wrong on NFL posts, protest. Let's see. Let's go back to local news. That's what we like. Alright, Mike Foreman on sports. Turn the Tide. He's got a column about Tidehaven and just all the hard work they're doing to get back on the winning track. So, Mike is our senior sports writer, award-winning. And looks like some stats. Alright. Let's go to the index and see what else we've got. Here's viewpoints. Emergency dollars, resources desperately needed. This is about help for Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. So this is from the Houston Chronicle. Editorial cartoon here. It's very grim. And we've got some letters to the editor. Let the South keep its heritage. Editor, The Advocate. With regard to the latest cacophony, I think I'm saying that right, of removing statues and names of Confederate leaders, may I inform you that war between the states was about states' rights to become independent of the Union by secession of the states from the rule of Washington, D.C. The 11 southern states included Texas. There were many differences between northern states over the South. The South was basically agricultural, and the North was more industrial. Not so anymore. The South has proven to be both industrial and agricultural over years. Okay, so what is his point? Let us keep our heritage. There's nothing about slavery in here. Or why the war. I don't know. I guess what's interesting? So lots of interesting letters. Alright. And let's go to horoscopes. No one has requested their horoscope, so I might just end up reading mine. Let's see. Comment with your sign if you want me to read your horoscope. Cancer. You might want to defer to someone who seems more in control of the situation and knows what he or she needs from others. Listen carefully and be receptive to what this person has to say. Don't push so hard to achieve your long-term goals tonight. Note what is being said. I don't know. I kind of want to make dinner tonight. That's my plan anyways. Alright, I guess that's all for today. I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. If not for morning update, definitely for the debate at 10 o'clock. Hope you guys have a great morning. I'm off to mentoring. I'll talk to you later.